All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you how to upload a photo onto the Google form through your Chromebook. So what I did here, what you can see in this video is this is a screen share. This is an actual Chromebook here. Okay, I'm logged in as Mrs. Harris because I right now have her enrolled into an Algebra 1 class. So what we're gonna do here, so let's say I'm a student here and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna complete, let's go with day 12, April 2nd. I'm gonna complete this assignment. So again, here I clicked on it. I'm on Google Classroom. You should know how to get there on your Chromebook. I found the assignment I need to do. Again, I can view my PDF. From here, I will complete the problems, blah, 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 blah. I'm done with my problems. I did them on a separate sheet of paper. I showed my work so that when I submit it to Mr. Harris, he can look to see if I did it correctly and he can give me feedback. Once I'm done with that, so I did all my work, I'm now gonna go into my Google form. All right, so I clicked on the Google form. Here, we're gonna type in our first name. So this is Mrs. Harris. She did her work. She's gonna be in block 4. All right. Which statement is correct? Okay, this looks like something fun to do. Math is fun. Mr. Harris is the coolest person in the world. I miss school in person, or sloppy joes are extra sloppy. I miss school in person. I think that's kind of, something a lot of us are there. Cool thing about this one, there was no actual correct statement. So I answered everything on my Google form. I put my first and last name. I chose what class I'm in. This just helps me with organizing. I answered a fun little statement. I'm just trying to do this to just kind of change things up. And then I'm going to click Add File. This is where we need to do our picture. Well, I jumped a step real quick. Let's say you don't have a smartphone and you need to take the picture with your Chromebook. So to do that, you're going to go to your camera. If you don't have a camera icon down here, if you click this little circle, the launcher, and you type in camera, it will pop right up. Woo, I don't need this. Go away. Okay. So we're going to minimize that, and I'm going to click on camera. So my camera has now popped up. And as you can see, the first one is photo. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my work up right here in front of it. I'm going to then find this little circle right here. I'm going to make sure this is clear so Mr. Harris can see it. You guys are smart enough to know whether the picture is clear enough. You're going to click on the thing, boom, photo was taken. Okay. If you want to check to see if your photo was taken down here, you can click on it. It says go to gallery. Boom, look, there's my photo. Awesome, right? I know, now you're going, well, okay. So we're going to minimize this little screen. I'm going to go back to add file. I guess sneeze, sorry about that. Go back to add file. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a file from my device. And we look here, we're like, okay, what do I got? My files, whatever. If you click on downloads, all your images pop up. Okay, this one was taken at 12:41. That was the one that I chose. Boom, so I'm going to click open. Boom, there's my image. I'm going to click upload. Hey, look, here's my image. It's always good to double check. Just click on it. Make sure that's the one that you submitted. Say, yep, it is. So then I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to click submit. So again, what you can do is you can take a picture with your Chromebook of this. Now, one of the cool things is, if you notice, so I'm going to go back to the picture. So I took the picture when I clicked on it. If I click in the upper left-hand corner, I can change this. So I can change this to Mrs. Harris 4-2 math. I can change the file. So this way, when I go find it, it will actually be that. I can change the file name. All right. So that's how you do this with a Chromebook. I also did a video on how to do it on a phone, and I know some of you guys are doing phones, Chromebooks. You can also, what you can do is you can take a picture of it with your phone, email it to your school account, and then add it that way as well. And if that's the method you're going to choose, we can kind of do a one-on-one and I can show you through that way. But now I've showed you how to do it on your phone, and I've also showed you how to do it on your Google Chromebook. So this way now we don't have an excuse on not turning in our work. Everything needs to be turned in with a Google form. This is organization for myself. So this way I know, okay, I can keep track. So-and-so turned this in, so-and-so turned this in. I'm not going 800 different places looking for it. I know some of you guys might say, well, it's easier for me to email. Well, if you think about it, I've got 30, 40 kids, and I'm going to look through 30, 40 emails. It's a little bit difficult for myself to figure that out, okay, bouncing a lot around. So that's why I do the Google form. Okay. So again, if this didn't make sense, you're still confused on how to submit things through the Google form, message me. Take ownership in your own learning. This is your grade, not mine. All right, so hopefully this helped. You have a video on how to do it through your phone. You also have a video on how to do this via your Chromebook.